Was I muted? Was I muted? Hello! Welcome back. We are playing an awesome game called It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Take This, which we put an Animal Crossing spin on. Hello, Herbert. We've got a great set of players. This is Spencer and Devon from Play the Bay, MD, who is an Animal Crossing and variety streamer on Twitch. Thank you so much for raiding into our channel, our event on my channel. My first favorite Canadian.
Oh, I upgraded. That's amazing.
Congratulations. It doesn't come with a pay raise.
Thank you.
But,
thank you.
You know.
I'm clearly celebrating being on this lovely beach of Animal Crossing. Yeah, so.
It's true. Also, I'm on MD's friend beach in Animal Crossing, so I was legally obligated to ask him to play with us. And thank you so much for doing so. And then we also got Miny, who is going to be rounding out our cast of villagers. So the way this game starts, oh, and I'm sorry, of course, I'm Tom Nook, and
I'm Isabel.
The way this game starts is that the characters wake up on a beach not knowing where they are or how they got there, but they are shaken awake by a GM. So that is me. I'm Tom Nook. Hello. I am shaking awake all of our players.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to your island getaway. Thank you so much for joining us.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Tom Nook, of course. I am your friendly landlord.
Oh, I didn't sign up for a landlord.
Yeah, like, how did I get here?
How did you time us all to get here at the same time?
Yeah.
That's a real question.
I paid off the dodo to crash the plane, but I may have paid off a dodo to crash a plane because new residents on this island, and now you're here, so welcome. You can chat, tell us what our island is named. You can acquaint yourself with your surroundings, and when you're feeling like it, go ahead and make your way to resident services. Maybe you'll remember who you are when you're seeing all of our friendly faces around here. And yeah, go talk to Isabel.
Wait, do you recognize us? Do you know who we are?
I know that you're gonna line my pockets. I mean, I know that I'm so happy to have you here.
Interesting.
All right.
So go ahead, make your way off the beach and, oh, did one of you drop this pouch?
That's mine. That's definitely mine.
I don't know if this is yours. I think this is one of our island residents' lost items. So yeah, you should definitely go. Here you go. You should definitely go return this to Isabel at Resident Services. Shoo, on your way.
All right.
Okay then. Yeah, dust off on the sand.
Is there?
There's a lot of sand in a lot of places, that's for sure.
So do we see, like, is there a discernible path? Do we know right away which way resident services is?
There is a sort of a, not a nice path, but a beaten trail towards the center of town.
I mean, we might as well.
Yeah.
Are we gonna just trust that guy who kidnapped us and had us wash up on an island?
I don't know that we know he kidnapped us.
But he's definitely involved.
He's okay with it.
We're also stuck on the island, so
I'll just try to get as much answers as we can. Also, what's the resident fruit on this island? Out of curiosity.
Chat, what is the island's name? What is our native flower? And what is our native fruit? Go. Peach. As you walk through the entire island, you see trees just bursting with peaches.
Okay.
And White Claw mangoes, apparently. And pansies are splattered around between a lot of weeds.
Pretty.
Someone needs to clean this place up. There's a lot of weeds here.
All right,
good music around here.
as you make your way towards the center of town, a large building on a central bricked square appears in front of you. It's got a sign in front of it. It says Resident Services.
Do you guys want to hand this bag over to Isabel, or are we just going to take whatever's inside it first?
But that's stealing.
It is, but we've been kidnapped, so I don't know. I feel like we're in a weird area on it. I'm kind of okay with it, but I don't want to go against the group.
What exactly is inside the bag?
So it begins.
What is inside the bag?
If I take a peek, what's inside the bag?
It doesn't hurt to take a little peek.
What is it?
Whatever is inside your bag is inside the bag.
Oh, really? Let me reach
how
around and find
works.
something more interesting first. I think wow.
Is it just a bag of marbles?
They're dice.
Oh, dice are
Isabel's
wonderful.
a nerd.
You know, like a nerd.
Awesome.
Magic. All
What
right,
happens when you put a bunch of
so
role players together?
one of your party is pawing through this bag of dice and making quite a racket. The door to Resident Services swings open and a cute little squirrel toddles out and greets you.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Marshall. Are you going to see Isabel?
Yeah.
We were just on our way.
He's right that way. He toddles away and flicks his hair.
I think I'm just gonna start heading in that direction.
Yeah, I think
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm willing to trade these dice in for good favor.
I have to calm down. I did not just spam chat anyway. So you walk into Resident Services, and behind the table you see a small little cute dog with little ears fluffed over, just kind of stirring a glass that's full of a dark liquid, juice, something, who knows. Resident Service is a hard job. And she looks up and just says, "Oh, welcome to Resident Services. My name's Isabel. How can I help you?"
But we just kind of washed up on shore like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. But it's okay. You're here.
That happens sometimes. Like, how often does that happen?
Well, okay, it's not very often that we get other people. We do get a bird a lot. I think his name's Gulliver, but he's fine. Like, he just has to make a phone call and he's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
We have a delivery for you.
Oh, that's the lost item that was reported. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you are so helpful. This is my dice back. You know, if you guys actually are really, really helpful. And if you don't mind, we need some help on the island really bad.
That's okay. You're gonna kidnap us, bring us to this island, and just have us work for you?
Kidnap?
I think I'm getting a vibe for this place. I'm down for this. I'm gonna roll along.
Okay. Excellent. Well, trust me, this is gonna be a lot of fun and it's not gonna be hard. Maybe. But we are preparing for a very, very special musical guest today. Have you guys ever heard of KK Slider? I'm like a really big fan.
Huge fan.
Yes. I watch his music videos all the time whenever I get off of shift. And wait, sorry, not supposed to talk about my TV habits. Anyway, yes, so we are going to be having KK Slider show up and perform, but there's still a lot of work that needs to get done. So maybe if you would be willing to help us out, we'd really appreciate it. And you can go to the show too.
Sure.
All right, so in that case, Isabel reaches into the bag attached to her desk and pulls out a hammer. So I need you to go ahead and take this. Oh, and then also, let's see, have you ever done any DIYs before?
Successfully?
Don't worry, it's super easy. Here, take this. This will explain how to do it. So basically, we just need you to go out, chop down some wood, and build us a stage for the concert.
So all the work.
Yeah. It sounds like.
No.
Is there any wiring? Is this acoustic? Because I am not certified to do electrical work.
Don't worry. KK Slider brings his own stuff. We just need to build the stage. He's a
Paid
acoustic.
gig or volunteer? Voluntold?
The door busts open behind you, and Tom Nook strolls back in.
Hello,
Wow,
Mr. Nook.
this guy again.
Just the people I was looking for. I've got your houses all set up. You only owe me 999,000 bells, but you can pay it back whenever.
Wait
Tom,
a
you asked us
minute
to
here.
make a
Hold on.
building.
You kidnapped
Do a
us
building.
here. What's going on?
You live here now.
Welcome
Congratulations.
to the island.
Yay, new
Yay.
residents.
Stop that. Stop. Why are you guys clapping? Stop clapping. What's going on here?
You're not doing happy things.
What's happening right now? What kind of pyramid scheme is this? And what's in that drink, Isabel? I want to know right now.
And what kind of power play was it to have me deliver a bag to a building you were immediately going to go to?
Well, Mr. Nook runs all the construction services for the island, and I take care of all the island resident needs.
We've got busy jobs. We need helpful people like you to help us out.
How many bells do we get if we build the stage?
Well, that's something that you would have to take up with Nook and Cranny. Maybe you could sell the stage once we're done using it.
Yep, my nephews Timmy and Tommy are always looking for interesting things for the shop.
Nepotism.
Wait. So we're not getting paid for doing any of these?
You get to go to a KK Slider concert.
You're on an island. This is paradise. It's a service to your fellow residents.
Yeah.
So there
What
are
else
other
are you
people
gonna
on
do
the
with
island.
your time?
There are other islanders, yes, and they've all come here to kind of switch up their life, change up their pattern, and they love it here.
Are they gonna help out with any of this?
Absolutely not.
No.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
Well, I mean, they might like add to the donation, but you know, that's kind of
They're quite kind sometimes,
yes.
but you have to bribe them with gifts.
With what money? How we get these gifts?
Well, Nook and Cranny is always looking for brand new items.
So we build a stage, in the process, find some fancy things, give them to people, and they might help us out.
Well, let's go one at a time. First of all, so you have your DIY for the stage all set and ready to go. Go out, collect materials, build the stage, and then come back to resident services.
And KK Slider is going to be here in 45 minutes, so I'd hop to it.
And what if we don't?
I don't like that look. Let's just go along with it.
What just happened?
I don't like the look that he just gave
Are you,
me.
you looking at me?
You should probably hop to it.
All right.
I think we should just go outside, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hello to go ahead and leave the room.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people hand out all the
This
hammers.
is a very unsettling feeling right now.
just a point of clarity. We have a hammer and we have the DIY thing? Okay.
Yep. And as you look at the DIY, you see that you have a requirement to get 6 pieces of wood.
Okay.
Well, I guess let's
Wait.
start.
I guess
Square
we're
is lined with trees.
Well, that's the good side. So yeah. How are we supposed to chop down wood with a hammer, guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we washed up on the beach. Maybe there's driftwood.
I will sit here and say that we wanted to put an axe, but we were afraid that about having an axe on stream. So you have all the tools you need. The hammer was just metaphor.
Okay.
Your bags of holding, so anything you get, you can just put in your pockets.
Yep.
You are
Oh
right to
my
not trust us.
God. No inventory problems. Okay. So yeah, guess we shall go look for a tree to chop down.
Yeah, I guess.
You were right. We should have kept the bag. Just saying. Could have sold some stuff for some bells.
I don't know. I can't get a vibe if this place is as cutthroat as I'm worried or if it's just absolute insanity, but I was kind of on the verge of joining a cult commune anyway beforehand, so I'm down to just go with it.
I mean, sure.
Sounds like paradise to you, I guess. I was comfortable where I was, just saying.
Oh, good.
That was
And,
good. I was
I
get
mean,
a
the
snack and everything.
The island's pretty, but
Yeah.
this is alright. Well,
I mean, there's
Oh,
more
look, a
peaches
peach
here than
tree.
I could ever afford back home. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just start chopping down the nearest tree I see.
I guess I will start shaking some trees for some branches to make some additional tools.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do you want to do this, or do you want to? Should we?
Sure. Spencer, go ahead and roll for chopping down the tree.
How many dice do I roll?
1.
All right.
Unless someone in chat wants to donate and help you out.
Am I allowed to donate and help me out?
Yes. you-
Absolutely. It's charity, baby.
You should be okay. Should. What'd you get?
4. What am I aiming for? Or what do I want?
What am I aiming for?
A 4. All right. You smack the tree twice, and 2 pieces of wood suddenly appear. Up.
And you need 6.
Oh,
Where's the photo?
MD, you said you are doing what?
Shaking a
Shake-
tree for some branches.
All right.
Isabel, what happens?
Let's see. So go ahead and roll, please.
I actually do not have a die, so if you like to roll for me, Spencer, that's fine with that. Or anyone.
If you would like, you can put a command in chat. I
Oh.
think it's !1d6. No, !roll space 1d6. Hold on. Raven, why is it not working?
Oh no.
We'll roll for you for now.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a 4.
A 4? Okay, I'm trying to think. Should we? Okay, yeah, we'll go with this. You shake the tree and 2 peaches fall out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No wood though.
Oh,
oh.
that's bad.
I will also try chopping at a tree. So.
All right, go ahead and roll for us.
That's a 1.
The whole
Just
tree
such a
comes
loss.
tumbling down.
Oops.
No more tree.
No more tree, just a stump. And yeah, the tree just poof disappears.
No wood comes out of it, I assume.
Nope, just a stump.
Oh,
What did you do with that axe?
oops.
The axe is still fine.
I think I got Odin's axe.
Axe is fine.
What's the chance that we're in Purgatory Lost style?
I was
You haven't seen any polar bears yet. Only Marshall.
Mhm. What an icon. There's something about that squirrel.
You were at 2 out of 6 pieces of wood.
Is anybody else around, like, watching us do this, or are we just, like, kind of alone right now?
Yeah. As you poof the tree, an adorable fluffy sheep with a rainbow tie-dye t-shirt strolls past and just kind of hangs out in the square.
Excuse me, sir? Ma'am?
Do you walk up to the sheep?
I do.
All right.
Do you live here? Help?
Guilty. Do you want me to take it over?
Oh, you're right next to the sheep?
Oh,
I was just-
I'm
Go ahead and
actively
roll.
trying to engage the sheep in conversation.
Sorry, I think my audio dropped.
Yeah.
Okay. Says, yeah, I use this spot to work out. I'm Dom. I haven't seen you here before.
Well, that's because we were all just kidnapped and we washed up on shore with no memory of anything that happened before we were here.
Oh, are you the new visitors that Isabel and Tom told us about?
Visitors?
It's so nice to meet you.
Way to put it. Visitors. Not residents. Visitors.
That is a good way to put it.
We're excited for you to move in.
Actually, I was curious, how do we go to maybe like another island or like maybe the island where I lived before I was here? Is there like a ferry or do you guys have an airport here?
Yeah, you could see the dodo at the airport. Have you been to Harv's Island? You can take photos there.
Am I not allowed to take photos here?
You can take photos on Harv's Island.
Alright, this is going nowhere. But the dodo at the airport, thank you. I do appreciate that.
All right. Dom the sheep returns to stretching and their pre-workout routine.
I'm fine with trying to leave this island, but if we're 45 minutes away from a KK Slider concert, it feels like we should just kind of do that first and then get off.
That's fair.
Maybe even sneak away during the concert when they're all distracted and everything.
Aha. There's an idea.
Yeah.
Can I try chopping another tree and hope for better results?
Yeah, go right ahead.
No, that's a 2. I'm not rolling well today.
The tree doesn't fall, but you don't get any wood.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me
I'm
try.
good at this,
I'll try
guys.
chopper.
All right, go ahead and roll.
5.
5. You get 3 pieces of wood. 5 out of
Ooh.
6.
We need one more.
Well, I will start chopping my tree since I only got 2 peaches out of it.
And
And it's a 4.
a 4. All right, awesome. You get 2 pieces of wood. So now you have 7 out of 6.
Perfect.
Extra resources. Yeah. Dom from where all of a sudden stops working out and just starts applauding you.
I'm just gonna have my hand out. Oh, look what I got, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So open up the little DIY thing. The only thing it says we need is the 6 pieces of wood.
6 pieces of wood, and there was a DIY table back in resident services that I forgot to mention.
Okay. So let's bring all this back to the building 20 feet away.
Yeah.
You all start Naruto running with your hands out.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's great. All right.
Walk
yeah,
right in.
So you enter back into resident services. Tom and Isabel are sitting behind their desks, working. They don't even bother to look up when you come in. Isabel's like smelling a flower. She's really into it. And there's a little DIY table on the front counter.
All right,
Yeah,
well, I guess we have to Make this DOI.
Start hammering wood together.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to roll or lead that, go ahead and roll.
Do not let me be the one to do that. I clearly cannot. I don't want to lose it all.
Here, Oh. Another 4. But what do we want?
Ooh, with a 4, you have successfully created a nice stage. Now it's in your pocket.
Oh wow.
That works.
It's a big pocket, I must say.
It's a small stage. It only took 6 chunks of wood to make.
That's true. That's true.
You can go out to the quad and decide where you want to put it. Ooh, thank you, Rachel Kahan? Rachel, for the donation to help out the characters. We will get to that soon.
Thanks, Rachel. Hey, babes.
Thank you.
All right.
Is there a place we could set? Is there any place we could see where we could set up the stage where we could kind of fence it in and try to charge people who come in?
The town square is pretty much just lined by those trees with enough room to walk through. There's a notice board on one side of it that would block that access path, and there's resident services right in the middle.
Is there anything on the notice board?
Is there anything on the notice board?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and roll me your dice to see what you see.
That's better. 5.
That's a what?
5.
5. Okay. Awesome. You see some notes going back and forth, signed by various people. They seem like they were visitors to this island at some point. One of them really has a crush on Marshall and keeps making drawings of him. They're not very good, but they've got hearts all over them. So
Someone from Secrosi really, really loves Marshall. There's notes from Mukipini. There's notes from Maple Cay. There's notes from all sorts of places.
Adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's one note from Softleaf that just has what looks like it could be a bloody paw print on it, but it could just be cherry juice. You're not sure.
Cherries are native there.
I'm sure it's cherries,
That's
guys.
adorable. Do we want to try to set up the stage?
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
set it up. I guess if we can't exploit it, we'll just set it up as soon as we can. So
Yeah.
right against the wall to Tom Nook's office, the visitor sign.
Poof! The stage appears. It's beautiful.
It's larger than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't know how we were able to fit in our pocket, that's for sure.
I've never done so well with IKEA-style directions.
No missing pieces whatsoever.
All right. Tom Nook appears behind you, clapping.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez, this guy.
Isabel's here too.
Ugh.
How did Isabel sneak up on us? She has a bell on her. I didn't hear a single thing.
Thank you for your help. Here's your next task. We've got 4 of these invitations. They should go to our villagers.
So we just built you a whole stage and now you're gonna put us to work again? No, thank you. Like,
You're just so helpful.
Well, what's a stage for if the villagers don't know there is a concert?
We don't
You're
know
gonna invite
anybody's
these people to
name.
a concert 30 minutes beforehand? Couldn't have sent those invites out a couple days ago?
Could send on the email. You have your Nook phone.
AK Slider does what he will.
Why,
But
so-
you
have
have
no
a very
choice
good,
but to
you raised a
stand.
very good point. So we have 4 islanders to send the invitations to. Yes. And they're all living around the island. So you just go find them, pass off the invitations.
Well,
they-
we've met 2 of them at least.
Yes, Dom is still stretching in the square.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna just walk straight up to him and here's an invitation.
Go ahead and roll for us, please.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad. 5.
5.
Five.
Okay.
All right. Dom graciously takes this invitation, says, "Oh, KK Slider, that's my favorite. But you can't just give this to me. I can't accept this gift and not give you anything in return. Here." Dom gives you a bag of 1,000 bells
Oh, thank you.
Now we're talking.
and goes back to exercising.
We agree. Those are all 4 of ours, right? Like those aren't just yours.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So are these invitations like addressed, or do we just get to pick the villagers we like the most to give them to?
Oh, you see, they all have the 3 that you have left. One says Marshall, one says Bo, and one says Rosie.
Now we have names.
You guys have like Google Maps here, or maybe
Is
some
there a map
prints
of the
out
island?
MapQuest directions?
We do have rescue services in case you get stranded somewhere on the island, but it is going to cost you bells.
No, I'm not trying to spend
Oh,
any
boy.
bells. We just got those.
There's no map?
No, it's a pretty small island.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe
Let's
we could ask
not-
one of the villagers where the other residents are, maybe?
Let's see. You already gave one to Marshall or to Dom. You saw Marshall walk off, and you don't know who Rosie and Bo are.
No idea.
All right, well, I'm just gonna start calling out into the void. Rosie? Is there a Rosie here?
As you're walking along, you hear a gasp and then oh, 1 minute. Let me get the correct descriptions. A very, very cute, wide-eyed blue cat with a pink argyle sweater pops out and says, "A fan? Hi, I'm Rosie. Are you? You must be one of my fans. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that like my pop star music was getting so big. Welcome to the island."
Great.
Absolutely.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. I've never heard this person before.
No.
Never. Absolutely not.
So,
We have
anyways,
three
here, this is
island
for
of
you.
people.
Wow, okay, 1 second. Let me go ahead and sign it. Go ahead and roll for me, please.
Ooh, 6.
A 6. Okay, awesome. Rosie takes the envelope. Oh, a minute, let me see. Yeah. Rosie takes the invitation and is like, "Oh my goodness. KK Slider, he's like the only person that's bigger than me. I'm such a big fan. Okay, but I just can't take this ticket. That's so nice of you. Here, go ahead and take these stars. You can use them maybe to decorate the stage, make KK Slider feel like the big star that he is." And she gives you the decorations.
What's the star to bell conversion rate on this here island?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just made those after Celeste gave me this DIY recipe. I have one if you would like it. It's really cute.
Sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rosie. The last person that we gave this invitation to, because these invitations, there's only a couple of them. They're very exclusive. And they did give us 1,500 bells. So, I'm not trying to put that on you, but at the same time,
Well, when you're a big pop star like me, sometimes, just having me there gives you exposure.
Oh my god. This bitch.
all right, see you later, Rosie.
I think we gave up too easy on that one. I think we could have extorted a little money to let her open for KK Slider.
Oh, that would have been
All right, so we gotta find Marshall that
Marshall
cute
and,
little squirrel,
Yeah.
and
Bo.
Bo. Yeah, which we haven't met Bo yet, but we saw which way Marshall went, so we should have like kind of a rough idea of where he is.
Yeah, we should head the same
Sure,
direction
you
he
can walk
walked.
off in that direction.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead that way. Maybe we'll spot a house or something. I don't know.
Definitely seemed like the least friendly of the people that we've met so far. So maybe we should get him out of the way while we still got some time.
Yeah.
As you walk along, there are cherry trees and peach trees and orange trees lining the path. And all of a sudden, what's that in the sky? It's a balloon holding a present. If you'd
Do I
like,
have a slingshot?
you can dig in your pockets and roll a dice to attempt to shoot it down. Thank you again to Rachel for triggering this support of the players.
My aim's not very good. I rolled a 2.
I got a
you missed
3.
the balloon.
We got a 2 and a 3.
It's with a 3.
Oh.
The balloon bursts. It falls to the ground. Do you
Let's
open
check
the
out in the.
present?
Let's see what's inside.
Yeah.
1,500 bells.
All
Oh
right.
wow!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We got more money finding a random balloon in the sky than we did
All that work.
actually doing work. Just like real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
All right. But all you see around you are trees.
Where'd that little squirrel go? Do you guys think he lives in one of these trees? Should we just start shaking him?
I mean, you look like kind of a jerk. I think I want to try to lure him out, but the way I want to do it is by looking at any one of the random trees and saying, like, if I wasn't an idiot, that would be the tree I would live in, and see if it lures him out to argue with me.
Do it!
You know what? I think we should go for it. Absolutely.
I love it.
I don't know what I was expecting when we were actually going to start playing this, but this ended up great.
You want to roll for antagonizing the squirrel?
Can you roll me an intimidation check?
Yeah.
Right?
A neg?
Roll to neg.
I got a 3 to neg. My nature.
3.
That's a mixed success.
Okay.
Guilty, I think Marshall's one of yours.
Yeah. Marshall appears behind you and is with the smug look on his face.
Oh, hey Marshall, I assume you live in this tree. It's obviously the right choice if you're living in this forest. I didn't see quite where you came from though, but we have a invitation for you.
Marshall walks away from you.
Tell him it's gonna cost him. Tell him it's exclusive.
You're muted.
Oh, yeah, I would immediately just I've already been a jerk to him. I would hand the invitation off to somebody else to try to take the last 5 yards.
I will tell him it's mandatory. He has to show up. You don't have a choice, Marshall.
Okay, go ahead to roll to intimidate Marshall into coming to the KK Slasher.
All right. Listen here, pal.
I hope you feel like a
You have no choice, and my roll is a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What do we get with the 3? Marshall takes your invitation, kind of assesses it. I suppose this could be worth my time. And walks away.
Well, I guess you're welcome.
Did we not get anything because we were mean to him, or is he just miserly?
3 to 4 is a mixed success.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you rolled better.
Maybe if you rolled better.
So now we just gotta look and try to find Bo, which we don't even know what Bo looks like.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
But as you're wandering through this forest, kind of musing over how to do that, you come into a clearing where somebody's just planted this beautiful garden of just pure white flowers of all sorts of different types flowing in the wind. And there you see, let's see, I think I would have my resources ready. There you see a sort of like orange colored deer with little horns curling up, and he's wearing a green and white sweater. And he just he has his nose in the flowers and seems to be just sniffing them and swaying with the wind.
Excuse me. Are you Bo?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey. Hi.
Hi, we're new on the island. We're visitors.
Wow, I didn't know we were getting new residents. That's really cool. Welcome.
Visitors, not residents. But thank you very much. We actually have something for you, and I'm gonna hand him the invitation.
Cool. Oh, wow, KK Slider concert. Cool. Go ahead and roll for me, please.
5.
5. Okay. Yeah, Bo gives you sort of like a very like sheepish kind of smile, nods, and just, yeah, no, that sounds really awesome. This is me fighting for time. You know,
He's appreciating the flowers all around him.
yeah.
Let's see, what kind of flowers are you sniffing there, buddy?
You know,
Flowers are dank.
the flowers are mad dank, dude.
Yeah.
He kind of nods and he's like, you know, whenever I go to concerts, I like to relax. So like, take this blanket, man. Lay it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mhm. See you tonight. And he just like wanders into the flowers.
All right, guys. Well, we delivered the thing.
Did he say tonight? Because that concert's got to be within like the next 10 minutes, right?
Oh yeah.
I
But you know,
don't
time
even
is
order that.
time is relative, man.
Wibbly wobbly.
Oh, I didn't even realize what time it was. Okay, yeah. So,
All right. You've
um,
done all of your invitations. Are you going to walk back to resident services?
I think
Or do you
so.
want to explore the island?
Hmm,
I'm
How much
torn.
time until the concert?
Yeah.
You have about 5 to 10 minutes before the concert, before KK arrives.
I want to explore around a little bit, but I really don't want to anger this teleporting deity, Tom Nook.
That's true.
Something tells me he is not a benevolent god.
Yeah.
My worry, exactly.
It's probably best to head back, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Maybe we
always
can hang up
explore
the
later.
stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so you head back to the square, and Miny, you start hanging up the stars.
If that's okay with Devon. Okay, sure. I'll hang up the stars.
Very
So it
cool.
looks pretty on the stage.
Okay, as you're putting up the stars, Isabel walks out of resident services.
Mhm.
Oh wow, you even got decorations. That's so perfect. Wow. And she starts to take the blanket and the stars from you and starts to lay them out on the stage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no. And she's like throwing these like little decorative stars in a little circle around the blanket.
You turn around and see Tom Nook on his cell phone.
I don't like that.
Not like that at all.
Knock it out of his hand.
Can I roll for that?
I'm not gonna do
Go
it.
ahead.
Go
Why
ahead.
not? You know what, Tom? You gotta go for it, buddy. Oh, and this is 6.
on Tom Nook.
You take your hand and whack the hell out of Tom.
You know, I hit him with the net. That's what it is. What are you doing there, Tom?
Yeah, don't use the hammer.
Yeah, yeah.
The moment that you knock Tom Nook with a net, suddenly all of the villagers that you have met surround you, and
Oh.
Tom wraps his arms around you, or not Tom, Dom holds on to you, and for such a very fluffy and soft looking sheep, he's got some gains, he's got some muscles.
See, that
And-
workout has paid off.
Yeah, yeah. He's so loose and limber from all the stretching, and he starts to drag you towards the stage.
No? See you guys later.
And the rest of the villagers all kind of crowd on you and start herding you up towards the stage.
Oh.
All of us are.
All of you.
Oh, okay.
Timmy and Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
it turns
turn to
to
see
very
Timmy.
small raccoon children.
Yes, flanking Tom on either side as they follow the herd of you, chanting "One of us, one of us," and slowly clapping, "One of us."
I kind of want to try to plead for like them to fight for their own freedom from Tom Nook, but I also kind of think that that's not really going to go anywhere.
And why is Tommy always one word behind? He's always so. I don't understand. Why can't he say it at the same time as Timmy? I don't understand that.
Because Timmy has a louder
so
voice.
much fun with you on our island.
Our island.
Island.
We're going to stay here forever.
Forever.
I don't like
Want to
this.
be our new friend?
Friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I still have on me. I have a pocket full of bells. These currency are meaningless everywhere else. I'm gonna throw some bells and see if some of the villagers will scamper to go get them.
Roll for it.
All right. I've been fiddling. Just a 3.
Ooh, Moonjade did donate enough that you could be helped. Do you want to re-roll that with help from Moonjade?
I would like to.
Moonjade 3-6.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Moonjade. Yeah, let me try to do anything better than that. Another 3? Are they adding together or is it replacing it?
Yeah. The donation was enough that they can stack. So,
So you got a 6.
Okay, so with a 6, let's say
The Nooklings start to climb over each other, and they're scrambling so much it trips Tom.
Oh God.
but you are still grappled by Rosie the peppy cat, Bo the lazy deer, Dom the jock sheep, and Marshall the smug squirrel.
Oh, we're all grappled now?
Yes, and as you're walking towards the stage, you see a person in a hood and a white snout peeking out from underneath it.
What is happening on this island?
I think we're the sacrifice.
I mean, we are the only humans here, to be honest. Just
One lone strum on the guitar, and the hood slides back. KK Slider starts to wail. It sounds like a call to exactly what you said, sacrifice. And the animal villagers excitedly deposit you on the stage.
Yeah.
Deposit us to who?
KK Slider is standing in front of you, menacingly strumming this guitar and singing.
KK Slider, please help us. You're clearly a prisoner too, please.
Yeah, you have a way to only come here as you please. So you have a way out of here, KK Slider?
That's a
Guys, KK Slider's in on it. Who else would be worthy of sacrificing us to?
Oh man, Tom Nook is a powerful man. I'll take any chance right now.
KK Slider's eyes go black. He drops the guitar and raises his arms to the sky as a shooting star
blazes
flies
by.
past. Everyone lifts their hands up and starts praising the sky.
I'll teach Adam something.
Are you gonna roll to throw a peach?
I will, from one of the couple of peaches that got dropped, sure. I will throw a peach and try to distract
Go right ahead.
the sacrifice. 4.
4? Okay, you get KK right in the snout and sort of startle him, but the other islanders notice this and well, 2 of the other islanders notice this
Mhm.
and move in to restrain you.
Oh no! Can I try to scramble away before they get to me?
Sure, you're
go ahead.
mhm.
Go ahead, give us an athletics roll.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Oh no, I'm really not good at that. That's 2.
Okay. Well, you trip, so now you are lying down on the stage, but the villagers have not yet gotten to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else taking advantage of this startup
debacle?
distraction?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to pull everyone and try to get us to the airport and just run as fast as we can.
All right.
Make a break for it? All right, go ahead and roll for that.
I was gonna say, how about everybody rolls for running?
Yeah.
You got a 4?
Or
All right. Devon
Yeah,
makes it
2.
past the crowd.
Hold a 5 for running.
That's a great success.
Mini makes it past the crowd. Oh, okay. Spencer makes it past, and MD tripped, but with his great success, Spencer is able to help MD up, and
Thank you.
you're all running as a pack towards the airport. Okay.
Did the villagers give chase?
The villagers do give chase, but
Oh,
they were
no.
distracted by the falling stars, so they are considerably behind you. If you keep running, you can probably make it in before them. Unless you want to stop an attack.
nope. Let's just keep going.
Keep going.
It took us
Time to
5
practice.
minutes to build a stage. We could build a barrier to stop them.
Do you have enough resources?
You only have 1 piece of
We
wood
only have
left.
1 piece of wood for this.
Yeah, we better save that wood. We could build a staircase out of that if we needed to.
Do you have the DIY for it? Margaret asked.
Ah!
Ah,
Oh no!
What was the DIY we got for star decorations? We could distract them by
You
decorating.
did not have a DIY for star decorations. You just got them.
We just got them.
no,
You
no.
declined the
We did the
DIY.
DIY for it. She did offer to give us the DIY for it.
You did.
Yeah.
So we do have
But do you have any
that.
shooting? But do you have any fallen star shards?
Oh, God, no.
Right, the villagers are closing in. Are you turning to fight, or are you making your way to the airport?
We're
Run it.
booking it. Yeah, run
We're
it.
going straight to the airport.
Okay. Everyone slides right into the door before the rest of the villagers get to the pier. This is an airport on the water. And if you'd like to close the door, you can do so. In front of you is a blue dodo wearing a cute flight uniform.
Do we want to use our 1 piece of wood to bar the door?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Which one?
Whoever. But how about you both roll, since you both
Alright,
have
sounds
wood,
good.
and we can call it a combined roll because you remembered you had wood. Use your
Oh.
resources, kids.
6.
Woo!
Hey.
All right.
It's a 2.
Right.
So hopefully that 6 makes up for it.
Technically, you get an 8, or not an 8.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, an 8. I did math right.
Yeah.
All right, with an 8, you have very successfully barricaded the door. It will take them 2 turns to get through.
The dodo kind of looks confused and blinks and just says, "Hi, welcome to Dal Airport. What can I do for you?"
You didn't go to the concert, man? I feel like every animal on this island's there right now.
You know we didn't invite him. We handed out all the invites. Why you gotta call him out?
I'm
No,
here.
there's animals there.
I live here. I work 24/7. We are an all-day rain or shine airport.
Great. Can we get a ticket out of here?
Sure, we can definitely fly you. Are you trying to go local play or online?
How as far away as possible?
Online play. Gotcha. Let me just connect it to the internet.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay. How'd you want to fly? Friend, dodo code, or best friend?
Friend?
Friend it is. All right. It looks like we have a flight taking you to the next island over right now. You ready?
How do we go farther than that?
Oh, let me search for another one. Okay, I have an island a couple of couple islands over. Does that work? You ready to go?
You
How
hear
do
the
I go
horde-
home?
You hear the horde of animals banging against the door. It
I'm
sounds
going to
like,
take whatever chance I can on what next.
it sounds like
island
your
is-
barricade is holding, but it might soon give way.
Uh-oh.
Let's just get to another island and then we'll find our way back home from there. Because this is
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
This is home now.
Please no.
No. Let's get me out of here.
Yeah, we'll go to the Friends Island.
Island. That's fine. Let's just go.
Yeah, the gates fly open, and there's another dodo, this one wearing really cool dark sunglasses, who walks up, actually not just walks, struts through the door.
Captain?
All right, that's
Okay,
Wilbur.
Pilot Dodo hops into the plane.
Yeah.
Do you follow?
I'm gonna
I
follow.
think, yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Get the hell
everyone
outta
get
here.
to the plane.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Vroom, 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 vroom. The plane takes off over the island. As it soars past, you see a panorama of the scene below you. Isabel?
Beneath you, you see KK Slider fallen on the stage, a peach splashed across his face. The rest of the islanders are still banging on the doors. One of the Nooklings is just still on the ground. You don't know if it's Tommy or if it's Timmy. But the rest of the island seems peaceful as the flowers sway in the wind and the sun is setting as you fly.
Did we kill KK Slider? He's laid up.
Are dogs allergic to peaches?
he's not moving.
I actually don't think so. I actually used to train dogs. You triggered something in my brain. I had to think about it. I don't think so. Cut Colt Slider,
Yeah.
KK unconscious.
KK unconscious, yeah.
And there we go. Escape from KK Island is successful. Good job, Joel.
So
Thank you, and we're sorry.
we're sorry. We're sorry.
This wasn't going to go this way, but
Yeah,
you
it
know.
was.
Yeah.
But really, it wasn't. It wasn't until everybody was like, "This is a cult."
Yeah.
We were like, "Mhm."
I mean, that's the nature of games. It's great. I love
Yeah.
it.
Especially with a game with no way for you to get back home whatsoever.
Yeah, it's true, isn't
Is
it?
home.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see landing on the next island, and it's the same island.
I was waiting for it
Same
actually. Like,
years.
oh my god, they're here. They're still here.
Yeah, they just don't remember it. It's like, oh, hi, guys.
The plane does a lap.
Yeah.
Exactly. You guys came from a really far place.
Well, if that happens, you'll find out next time here on KK's Island.
Yeah.
Thank you guys again for playing. Thank you, Spencer and Devon and Miny,
Yeah.
for donating to the cause. Thank you, everyone who donated throughout. MD, can you hype your stream one more time and everything that you do?
I'm just a variety streamer from Canada land, basically. That's it. So, and
wanna
number
know
one,
how-
I'm your
what-
number one favorite Canadian streamer or friend too, as well. So,
When
I've
do you
If you
upgraded
really
more.
want to know what Animal Crossing is, watch his streams.
I took a little break from Animal Crossing, but because I played it like for almost over 30 days straight, I played it. So
Impressive.
You realized it was a cult.
yeah, there's a lot of cult thing. That's why like there's certain things I'm like how's Gulliver, not Gulliver, but the dodo bird hardly even typing because their arms are too short to even
That's
type on the
true.
keyboard at the time. So
Yeah.
What days do you stream?
Like, why is Gulliver's ship so terrible that he keeps jumping off?
I'm convinced his friends keep throwing him off board. Like they're tired of him. Like I think that's the whole thing. They're like, just get off this boat, man. Don't come back, please.
Please.
Yeah. But it's whenever I have time from work, really, Spencer, to answer your question, basically. So I try to do like 3 times a week. So
Awesome.
yeah. But no, this was awesome. So thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Mom? Who's that?
And thank you once again to our amazing developer. Margaret Catter is in the chat right now. Thank you for being here for this ridiculousness. Did we already give away the copy of this game, or is that coming up? J3Z, you're the giveaway master.
Let us know.
Let us know. And anyway, we are going to go to a short break. We are going to get new people into the stream. Oh, Impact was the winner. Yay!
Okay, that's one of my plant babies.
That's Matt, Impact RPG.
Yep.
Congrats! Next up is going to be Heist by Ali Bustion? Ali Bustion. Yes. And Janine is going to be GMing that. So we're gonna pop right out and they're gonna pop right in and kabam magic in like 5-7 minutes whenever we
It'll be
that one's scheduled
for
for
y'all.
3:30. So there might just be we might just actually have enough time to put things together and start on time.
Yeah.
So awesome. Thank you guys. We'll keep
that.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry, Liv, you go right ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, you have a 15-minute break, chat. Go get snacks, drink water, stay hydrated.
This is our snacky break, and we'll stay hanging out with you. All right. Thank you.